More than 800 buildings in Mumbai require major structural repair. The BMC was supposed to demolish such buildings, but only 12% of such buildings have been brought down in the past 1 year. Over 600 buildings have still not been worked upon. BMC's latest data suggests that more than 50% of Mumbai's buildings are in a dangerous condition. The residents spend each day in fear and are still waiting for alternate accommodations. Our reporter Disha Shah visited areas of Pantnagar in Ghatkopar, where residents are waiting for an alternate accommodation.
With another year of monsoon, the worry and the pain for the residents and citizens staying in the most dangerous buildings in the city of Mumbai is just growing day by day. I'm standing here in the Ghatkopar area, which is the second worst area when it comes to highest number of dilapidated buildings. And right now you can see I'm standing in one of the area, that's Naidu Colony in Pantnagar, which is the worst. It has close to 30 buildings in this particular vicinity with this condition. You can see that this building has been neglected for years and years now. It is a 50-year-old building, and this is the condition that citizens have been staying here for the past 50 years. There has been no renovation done. There has been nothing. Every monsoon, the citizens fear that the building will collapse any time. In fact, the BMC has issued notices every year to these buildings, but the residents, they fail to move only because they do not have any other alternate accommodation to go. So they just fear that the condition will only get worse if the BMC and if Mahada and if the state government, all the agencies do not act together and they save them from this horrible, horrible condition of living. This is Shasha for Mirror Now.
पिछले 50 साल से बिल्डिंग का कंडीशन तो बहुत कमज़ोर है। हमने ये रीडेवलपमेंट के लिए मन को दिया है, उन्होंने हमको पैसा भी दिया है और रीडेवलपमेंट के लिए हमने उनको चाहा कि भाई आपके पास सीसी आया क्या क्या आपको आया, कुछ म्हाडा ने दिया है क्या, म्हाडा का परमिशन है, बीएमसी का परमिशन है, तो हमको दिखाओ, हम खाली करके चले जाते हैं। वो 21,000 हमको भाड़ा भी देने वाला है, हमको डिपॉजिट भी देने वाला है। ऐसे हमारी बात हो गई है, मगर उनको अभी तक ना गवर्नमेंट ने उनको परमिशन दिया है, ना म्हाडा ने दिया है, ना बीएमसी ने दिया है।
कि समझो पेपर वर्क नहीं होगा, इनके समझो भाड़ा बंद करके तो पब्लिक आगे क्या होएगा। ऐसा तो इनका फाइनेंस पोजीशन अच्छा है, ठीक है, लेकिन बोल नहीं सकते ना किसी का कुछ हो सकता है, क्योंकि पहले हमारा बाजू में हम लोग का एग्जांपल है कि दीवान का जो बिल्डर है, दीवान बिल्डर, उन लोग ने भी ऐसा करा, भाड़ा देगा कर बाद में 6 महीना भाड़ा नहीं दिया, उन लोग का बहुत प्रॉब्लम हो गया। ऐसा क्रिटिकल प्रॉब्लम होना नहीं मांगता, इसके लिए हम लोग पेपर वर्क होगा ना तो खाली करने को कुछ हरकत नहीं।
डर लगता है क्योंकि कभी भी नीचे गिरी इसके लिए डर तो लगता है, रात को भी नींद नहीं आता है।
हाँ, हल निकालना चाहिए सबको, है ना, हिल करके सबको डिसीजन लेना चाहिए क्या करने का, लेकिन एकजुट नहीं होते हैं, इसलिए डिसीजन नहीं आ रहा है।
Now, in fact, Ghatkopar and Kurla are the worst areas when it comes to highest number of dilapidated buildings. But ward cooperators say issuing notices is not the only solution, but a collective effort from all the agencies.
See, this is a routine process that before monsoon, BMC issued the notice. It's their job to issue the notice, and because it's genuinely is a deliberating condition. But many a times it happens that the member doesn't want to vacate the building, even though the BMC is warning them. Many a time the developer is not in place. The members could also be right. When they vacate the building, where do they go? They don't have a transit accommodation. Everyone doesn't have a transit accommodation facility also. So this is the routine problem every year we are facing. Everyone we are reading in the newspapers or on a TV channel that the buildings has been collapsed. The dual purpose, both sides the problem is there. Even the department has to perform better. It cannot be only issuing a notice and they just be out of the responsibility that we had issued the notice pre-monsoon and they had not vacated. The building is in a deliberating condition since many times, many years ago also. The notice could have been issued in the month of January also. It could be issued in the month of February also. It cannot be issued every time in the May end or after the 15th of May, just before the monsoon. So that's the bad policy by the government.
Sir, do you think that these notices that is sent by the BMC, it's only just for the sake and just only to shrug the responsibility? Because in such situation, if like you're saying that the members, they don't agree to vacate their house, but of course they do not have any other option. What is the alternate accommodation plan? What is the transit camp plan? I mean, how is BMC ensuring that at least such facilities are in place before sending out the notices?
So we can't say that the BMC is just trying to come out of their responsibility and they issue the notice. It's their job also to issue the notice. But the BMC is having that type of setup. Okay, so many deliberating condition buildings are there and they will re-accommodate them. We are already every day we are reading the slum positions also. So it will not be possible immediately unless and until some new policy comes that the deliberating condition building will be collapsed or it will be demolished and the BMC will take charge of the building. Otherwise, what BMC else can do? They issue the notice, they warn them, because they also do not have a right policy in hand. Say like MADA also. Like MADA, there are so many deliberating condition buildings are there. But since last 3 years, 4 years, we all are waiting for the policy to come. The policy which is there in place right now is totally unviable. No developer wants to come and work. And the people, those who are staying in a MADA, they can't do their self-development. Now the new policy is coming up. We expect that by next month the new policy will come. And then only the developers will come ahead and these buildings can be repaired or it can be restored.